Hey guys, and welcome back to a new part of our Football Manager Mobile 2019 career with Wolves. So where we left off, we had a decent result against Crystal Palace, a 2-1 win away, and then we had a bit of a scare at Tottenham. We were 1-0 down, and then fortunately we did manage to get back on level terms. So this leaves us a fourth in the table after 7 games played. The gap right now from us to the Premier League leaders, which are Manchester United at this point in time, is 4 points. So we have Southampton in this episode. They're not in a really good form themselves. So it's going to be interesting to see how we cope and how we, what kind of match we're going to be putting up for the fans. It is at home, a game at home. So we should be able to get a good result here. We're going to switch back to a normal formation. No more counter-attack for this particular match. So far, we have not lost, I think. We haven't lost. We're unbeaten. Obviously, the draws are stacking up a bit and we haven't got the best goal difference for a top 6 team. But we're doing alright. We're doing alright considering we've already faced Manchester City and Tottenham and gotten away with without losing any points. I mean, sorry, we obviously did get draws, so that's 2 points lost. But I'm talking about in terms of losing the game, we did not lose. So Werner, unfortunately, he is injured, and we got Jimenez coming up to take over. Who else do we have here? We're gonna switch back to our normal play style. I think this should be alright. Let's head straight into it. Only injury right now, which is fresh, is Werner. But hopefully he's not out for too long. We're going to have to check the status of his injury if we haven't already last episode. I'm going to go over it again at the end of this match. It's a free kick for Southampton. Still very early minutes in the game. Okay, here's the Wolves on the attack. Here's Militao to Jimenez to Rice. Moutinho, free kick to Southampton. I think Jota might have just fouled someone in their own box. Can't really give a verdict on how well the start is. I mean, it's already 35 minutes and we are goalless, so it can't be too good. But here's Moutinho to Jota to Jimenez. That is a terrible effort from Jimenez. Jimenez is not doing himself any favors this season so far with his poor goal scoring record. And here we go, Southampton with a chance. Redmond, good save, and it is a goal for Southampton. Not very good first half at all. It's half time, guys. We are trailing 1-0, which is very disappointing to see, considering we have not really played that well, but we haven't played too badly either. Once again, Jimenez is really getting my blood boiling. He's not converting his chances that he's getting, and if he scored that goal earlier, maybe that could have put this game in a different position. And once again, he mistimes his pass. Here's Costa to Rice, to Moutinho, to Jimenez. Come on, yes, Jimenez. He proves me wrong. Gets a wonderful goal, and not a not a very easy goal to score. I must say, it was outside of the box. So I think that's his first goal of this Premier League campaign. Nice to see him score. And he needs to keep improving though. He needs to keep proving that he needs to start in the starting 11. And we are back on level terms, but we need a winner here, guys. I'm not going to settle for a draw against a team who's lost like 3 of the last 5 games. Here's Southampton now back on corner duty, and it is a goal for Southampton. The same player scores again. Set piece defending was a bit shocking. Absolutely no one was marking him, and we are now 2-1 down in a crucial game at the beginning of the campaign. Let's put Cavallero for Costa. And Traore for Jota. The wingers have been very ineffective this game, I must say. About 5 minutes to salvage a result here, which looks very unlikely. A very disappointing game, I can't even lie. Here it is. I think the whistle's going to go any moment now. Full time, guys. What an absolute shocker of a game against a pretty shit team with a shit record this season. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. A very terrible game, and this makes us drop to 5th, one place. But not only that, we are now 7 points away from leaders Manchester United. So I think, guys, what is going to happen now is I'm going to have to make some more substitutions. I'm going to have to whip out the sugar daddy because I really want to do well this season, and I want to do a good season for you guys to watch as well. So I think what we need is another winger, a better winger, and I might get a striker. Let's see, Jimenez, he's on one goal in 4 games. Werner is injured for about a month. So I'm going to try get another striker, and I'm going to get a winger, and probably also get a defensive midfielder as well. Let's see if Declan Rice can play as a defender. Yes, he can. Deep line playmaker. Anyway, okay, guys, I'll see you just in a minute. Okay, guys, welcome back. Had to make a few signings because early on I'm seeing some very concerning signs of this team that needs more investment. So I did manage to buy Sandro Tonali for a measly 16 million, which is not a lot at all. Then we got Nicolas Pepe, which is quite a young striker with a few caps to his name. We got him for 34 from Lille. And then we bought Pinamonti. As you guys know, Pinamonti was also in my Derby career. He scored like 28 goals that season in the championship. So I managed to snack him up for 50 million. So looking good. We just need to just improve our game. That's all we need to do, and then hopefully we should be able to really put in some good performances, because we've already slipped down to 6, which is not too good. We've got quite a big gap between us and the leaders, even though we're not really aiming to win the title, but personally I would like to be in contention for it. Okay, guys, so I think I'm ready to move Rice back in central defense. So let's see what we got here. We got Tonali, put him on there. And we've got Pinamonti, he's going to be coming on for Jimenez. We also have? We've got Pepe, he's going to come on for Costa. Helder Costa, he's got 2 goals in 9 games, which is not too shabby. And where's Bolly? I'm going to keep Bolly as a backup central defender. Okay, guys. Let's try change this one up. Let's try keep this game a bit more controlling. Let's see what we can do if we try to control the game with the players we have. See if we can really get somewhere, hopefully, and get a result here. We're versing Everton, not the easiest place to come to Goodison Park and get a good result here, but we're going to try our best, and we're out to prove that we can achieve our expectations this season of finishing mid-table. So let's see how that goes. Here we go. Everton, good stuff from Everton, some good passes. But here we go, Moutinho, Pepe, Pinamonti, and it hits the side netting. What a good play. Pepe got involved as well in the play, and not too bad from Pinamonti for his first shot in the Premier League this season at the highest level, which is the Premier League. We're on fire at the moment. Pinamonti's absolute beast. Diego Jota, Moutinho to Neves to Pepe. Gets his first goal of the season. Absolutely beautiful. 20 yards out, and a very, very good play from my team. So just like this, just like that, you can see how a signing really makes a difference. But here's Everton looking dangerous. Pepe. Richarlison. It's a corner. What a save from Patricio. Everton are pushing back as well. They're not settling for being dominated 1-0. What a good... Oh, good defensive work. Pinamonti, he can't get there in time. It's a throw-in for Everton. And here's Militao. We're getting pushed back a bit into our own half. We need to be careful here. Here's Sigurdsson. Oh, it's a goal kick. Very, very defensively exposed right now. We need to be careful. Then Militao. 33 minutes gone, guys. In terms of controlling the game, we haven't controlled it too much, but we did score the first goal quite early on. So I guess there's that. But this is still a new tactic. I mean, we've been swapping between control. Well, this is the first time we use control, but before we swap between balanced game style and counter. So maybe it's a bit too much to ask for players. Oh, Pinamonti. Oh, nearly. He should have scored that one. Good interception though. Good little poaching style from him to just keep an eye and pick out that mistimed pass from the Everton fullback. Unfortunately, he does not put it between the keeper's legs and it gets saved. Half-time, guys, leading 1-0, and we are starting to pick up more towards the end of the first half, get more chances, and possession is still on Everton's side. Diego Jota, not a very good ball to Militao, not much he could have done, but we get the ball back nicely. $52 minutes gone, guys. Match is pretty even now. The possession is distributed 50-50 evenly between both teams. So far, nothing separates them at the moment. We just have one more shot on target compared to them. So I guess that's a good sign. Here's Pickford, though, to McCarthy. Good defense, good defense. Free kick for Wolves. About 20 minutes to hold on to if we can. Come on, lads. Seven minutes gone. Let's make our first substitution of the game. Probably going to put Diego Jota off and put in maybe Costa. See how he plays down the left-hand side. I know he can play as an inside forward as well. And it gives us a chance to check out the team rating, player ratings as well, sorry. Here we go. So, Tonali is the new signing, one of the new signings, and he's on the lowest rating so far, which is a bit unfortunate. He's on a 5. But Pepe, he's on a 9, as well as Declan Rice being on an 8. So he's adjusting to his new position as a ball-playing defender very well. But let's put Costa on for Diego Jota. And, yeah. I was thinking of putting Jimenez on for Pinamonti, but I feel like Pinamonti is a really surprising player. He could literally score you the winner any moment of the game, as he has done for the Derby series we had earlier. Yellow card for Neves. We're just trying to control this final 5 minutes, try and get the ball out, and just keep a bit of possession as well. Here's a throw-in for Wolves though. Pepe. Oh, nearly turned around with the ball. Ginter, very good defending, but we are still vulnerable. Come on, not now. Good defense from Militao. Pinamonti, Moutinho, great on the ball. Pinamonti to Pepe. And Yeah, that's a bit of a worrying situation. We nearly got counter-attacked when it was us that we were attacking, so the situation just changed very quickly. Everton making a few last-ditch substitutions, trying to get something out of the game. His Ginter, very sensible defensive from him. Moutinho, we lose the ball though. What is going on? Not good. Patricio just gets it on time, and it's full time, guys. What a match we've had, and it's a decent match at that, and that gives us a fourth win of the season, and we bounce back from that 1-0 loss against what was it, 2-1 loss against Southampton, and we climb back up to fifth, and we are now about 7 points away from the top. Now we first Watford at home. Another chance for us to perform well against in front of our home crowd. I'm thinking of keeping the same controlling tactic. I need to use it for more than one game to really establish if it is efficient or not, because that could have just been a lucky 1-0 win, which we probably could have got with any other formation. So we need to test it more, get better results, and see what we can do. Werner still out, eligibility about 10 days, so he should be maybe available for our next game, maybe depending how close that game is. But Costa not doing too good himself. Cavallero, Diego Jota, 2 assists in 10 games. Okay, guys, let's head straight into it. All eyes are on Pinamonti if he can get his first goal in the Premier League in his second game since his transfer. Here's Neves, good start from Wolves. We're finding good spaces in the middle, if you guys can see. Very good triangle of passes. Here we go, Neves. Back to Tonali. Very good passing and very good spaces. Johnny needs to take care of that to Moutinho. Not very good from Moutinho. We're looking quite vulnerable now, and it is a corner. Not very good from Moutinho. We're getting a bit shut down in midfield in that section when we do not have the ball. It's another corner. Apparently it's the first man. I don't know how that's possible, but it hit the first man, and it goes straight out for a corner. And here's Delafeu, puts it in again, and good clearance from the defender. Here's Pinamonti all by himself, though there's not much he can do, and we get a free kick in the halfway line. Here's Rice to Militao, to Neves, to Moutinho. Pinamonti nearly gets his first goal. It's a good shot, and equally as much is the good save. Tonali, no risk taken there. Back to the keeper. And yeah, we're the better team. We're having the better chances. We look like we're gonna score the first goal. Well, hopefully, hopefully I'm not wrong on that one. And then Militao, a bit of a hopeful, desperate pass to Pepe. I must have. Oh, it's an own goal. It's an own goal. It's 1-0 for us. Not in the circumstances I was wishing for, but it is 1-0 to us nevertheless. Very dreadful back pass from the defender. The keeper did not anticipate that, and he rushed out of the net. The ball went in. It looks like we're heading towards the first half time with a goal up. A bit lucky with that one, but we are 1-0 up. And now we have a good chance to build upon it. But Watford are eagerly as hungry to get that first goal of their game. Here he is though. Good defending. And it is a corner kick. Come on. Good set piece defending. Okay, hits the first man again. It looks like all the players are marking the appropriate members. Hopefully it stays that way. Diego Jota put that for a corner. Oh, that looked a bit close. It looked like it was going to be an own goal for a moment. And what a karma that would have been had it been. And it's another corner. Oh my days. We're just getting boxed in. Watford are really applying the pressure and can't seem to clear the ball. Pepe, very good Pepe. What can he do? Nothing comes of it. 60th minute. It's a goal kick for Watford. Good interception from Tonali. Pinamonti gets his first goal of the season. Yes. Beautiful. you know what? You got to give props to Tonali. The new signing read that missed time pass on the goalkeeper straight and very unselfishly lays the ball down for Pinamonti, who was onside. Very, very good result. Let's make our first few substitutions. Get some fresh legs. Let's put on Helder. Actually, let's put on Cavallero for Costa. And let's put Saiz for Neves and Jimenez for Pinamonti. And that's all our three subs done. Very good game. And it looks like once again we're heading for a clean sheet. That would be very, very great. 2 clean sheets in the last 2 games. That would be very, very confidence boosting for our defense. Okay, here's Cavallero. He loses the ball, unfortunately. Gray. Ginter. Good defending from Ginter. Did you guys see how he held back Gray? Could have been a counter-attack. Did this job well. And it is full-time, guys. 2-0 win. And that should put us further up in the table, considering, depending on what results the other teams had. So now we verse Manchester United. What a game to have here. We're most certainly going to have to change back to our... Oh, Helder Costa's out for a month. That's not good. We'll most certainly have to change back to our counter-attack because I don't think we can really control a game such as against Manchester United. And once again, we are 7 points away from the top spot. We're getting closer though. We've climbed up to 4th. And I think we have the second lowest conceded goals this season. It looks like it. Manchester City have 3. Then we have 5. Then the rest of them have over that. So that's a good record to have so far, considering how I always want my team to improve defensively and stop any silly mistakes or any silly last minute conceding. Okay, so we've got 3 days, so after that we'll be back to a bit of a easier... No, actually no, we're not. We've got Bournemouth, then Liverpool, then Arsenal. Very tough, very tough game. But this is our final game of this episode, guys. It's been a good one so far. 2 wins from our last 3 games. And yeah, we're doing good considering the circumstances and considering what kind of club we are. We did spend a lot, but it is getting justified right now. We're on 2 wins on the bounce, which is good. But anyway, I think we're ready to go back to the counter-attacking and... See, the thing is, Pepe, he needs to be he needs to be an inside forward, otherwise he won't be as efficient, would he? I think we're going to leave it as 2 inside forwards just because we have Moutinho acting as that advanced playmaker to link up with the attack and the wingers. So we're going to try it this way and let's see where we get with this one. So far we have not lost any games with the counter-attacking formation, so that's to be pointed out. And interesting to see how we cope with this game. Here's Neves. He does well to get past his opponent. Good sensible play from Pepe. And good passing. What a good ball to Pepe. And it is a throw-in, I believe. And of course, as expected, Manchester United dominate on the ball. They got 2 chances already, 2 on target. And we just got to soak up the pressure. Moutinho gets a yellow card quite early on. Declan Rice gets injured, guys. That's not really good. Gonna have to revert to 2 central central centre back. Sorry, what am I saying? And that's a really big blow because Declan Rice was a very essential member of our defensive partnership at the back in central. And here we go. We can see Lukaku scores it. A very good move, and things change just like that. Just from a substitution, it could have affected more than we think. And I think we are really open in this game. Militao, what a shot. Thought that went in for a second. And now it's our job to get back up in the game. It's not the first time we've faced this situation, and it won't be the last for sure. It's up to us to see how we cope. Pepe. Pepe, he's doing so good. Pinamonti, oh, what a save. Here's Johnny. We're not finished yet. Martinho to Neves. Pepe. Getting close to, we're playing better. Half time, guys. We played really well towards the end of that first half. We could have had a goal on a different day, maybe. Pinamonti had a good shot saved by De Gea. And then we got 45 minutes to rectify the situation and possibly get a win here, but I wouldn't hold my breath. But I think we're more than capable of getting one goal and equalising. So let's see how it goes. Here's Patricio. Please be a good goal kick. No, it's not a good one. Go straight out for a... Yeah, it's a goal. I think we'll finish this game. Not a very good goal kick from Patricio whatsoever. That is disgusting. If you really put your mind to it, that for that to result in a goal, that's actually disgusting. For that little shit goal kick. Here's Neves. I think he's gonna get a yellow card himself. Yes, he is. Here's Matic on the ball to Chiesa. Pogba. A good play for Manchester United. Lukaku, yeah, that's 3-0. Have to say, I think the counter-attack formation is clearly out of the question now. No reason why we should keep using it. It proved efficient against the big teams, but... What's going on? Pepe. Not a very good pass. Yeah, we're literally spread thin. We're all over the pitch. Not good whatsoever. And Jimenez kind of Pinamonti again. And yeah, hopefully the only positive situation would be to find out Declan's injury is short term. That would be good news. But except for that, very, very poor result. Very disappointed in my team. But sometimes you can't help it against these big teams, especially Manchester United are, I think, top spot at the moment. And after this loss, we're going to fall down further. '93rd minute, guys. Still nothing from my team. We're just demoralized. No passion whatsoever. And we're 3-0 down, guys. What a bad result. What a bad result. Anyway, let's head past this. Let's look ahead to our next game, which is against Bournemouth. But then it gets hard again. We got Liverpool and Arsenal. But only bright thing here is we retain our spot in 4th place. However, Tottenham do have a game in hand, as well as Arsenal. So they could overlap us if they get victories themselves. But I think that's it for this episode, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. It's looking like a tough season, but that is the Premier League for you, and that's exactly what I'm expecting. And I hope I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.